Hey guys, what's up? We're back at Vane. Last time, if you'll remember, we did take a death. We found out what happens when you die, as it pertains to zombie virus specifically. That was our one mulligan, and this time we're doing it right. Alright. We had our fun. We had our mulligan. And now we are going to be doing it right. Why is this bugging out? Holy. There. We'll put that there. Anyway, I already got a printer, so I don't need two of those. There. We got a little bit of a treat today because we're going to go back to the school. We're going to finish it up. And I do mean finish it. We are not going to muck about in any way, shape, or form. I did a little bit of organizing, did a little bit of scrapping around the base, and got some stuff organized. Here's all my batteries now, which is good, because, yeah, we need to be able to find them. We're going to remove the battery there. We're going to take a couple of those. We'll throw that one back in there. And yes, we are going to keep the batteries, at least for now. The thing is, you can build a battery charger and recharge every battery you have. Now, you don't need to necessarily have a million batteries, but it's always handy to have a few. So you select the cell phone that does not have a battery, you tell it to put a battery in, then you go over to these little gears here, select the battery, and then hit select. And now our cell phone works once again. We're actually going to grab a second battery here because we also have a flashlight that actually needs to have the battery swapped. So we're gonna take 3 batteries. We're going to put a battery in the flashlight. Just repeat the process. There we go. And what hot button is that? It doesn't tell me. I think I'm going to unequip the flashlight for now. That way it's not using both of them at the same time. We do not have the opportunity to turn that off, so it must not be on right now. That's fine. That means that we'll have light even if we do something silly and run ourselves out of battery on our phone, which should be a lot more difficult considering, you know, we have 2 extra batteries. I built a couple of boxes here so that we could put our stuff away. There's not too many boxes. We're going to need a lot more than this, trust me, but it's a start, and it gives us somewhere to put all our stuff. I'll just quickly run over here and show you what I did over here. I grabbed a couple fans. There's one. There's another one in the break room over there that I probably didn't really show you very well, but that's fine. I cleared everything out of the post office except for these lockers here. I could pick these, but I'm just not messing with that yet. Let's clear that. So this is going to be where I grow all my vegetables. I think I told you that when we came back from the tool place. But this is where we're going to grow our vegetables. Right? We got lights. It's all good. That's fine. And I think what we're going to do is this is going to be like the workshop and probably the laundry, which will be back here. That's what I'm envisioning. But in order for that to happen, we need to actually get those things. But first, we are going to have a look at the magnificence that has been organized here. I took all the vehicles and I moved them out front where they'll be useful. And we have a panel van, guys. This was in the back, if you'll remember. We can go back in here. Look at that, 3,000 pounds. You'll probably never need to use all that in a single trip, but it's there for us if we need to. The other advantage is we can grab the portable cot, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Or at least we're going to grab one of them. Actually, you know what? We're going to grab the sleeping bag. It's lighter. Because it doesn't really matter which one you have. You just need a bed. Now, if you're not playing with, you know, some sort of challenge where, you know, you have X amount of respawns or whatever, you can make a respawn point in the back of your truck with a sleeping bag. You just got to put it down and use it. And because you're inside, zombies can't get to you in here. It's kind of like a private little area. But, of course, you can't get out except to go through the zombies, so that kind of presents a double-edged sword there. I went to the trouble of making a key for most of the vehicles. This one already had one, but look at that. Burst like a kitten. We're going to head back to the school, and we're going to continue to clean that out. And then if there's any time, maybe we'll double check the hardware store, see if anything respawned on the shelves. I doubt it. Hasn't really been very long. And we'll maybe start looking towards getting some of that stuff set up, because I would like to organize the garage at some point. Got some zombies mulling around down here. I'm not going to engage the zombies at this point. I don't really see too much advantage in doing that. Right now we're just trying to get the basics covered and get the stuff that we need. The last time I was here, I did clear out all the bodies that I wound up creating before we wound up leaving. There we go. I don't know why my baseball bat is not in my inventory, but that's not a good thing. We might have a problem. I think this area may have respawned. That is absolutely not what I was hoping for. There's no guys in there. Maybe these guys just wandered in. I mean, that is entirely possible. Before we get too much farther in, though, we're going to equip our armor, because that will definitely help. It'll help keep us from getting infected. Holy smokes, dude! Why are you running in the halls? It's a school, man. Oh, there goes the leg. Okay. And I think I'm just, for the most part, going to tear all this stuff up by default. There's some gin. That'll help us sterilize some stuff. Hey, yo, military zombie. We'll hang on to that. I want to move these. I want to get these into our base at some point if we can. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. There's a zombie down there at that end of the hall. Whoa! She just came flying at us. Tear that up. Take all that. Close that door. I don't think you're supposed to be down here, man. Take the welder. Destroy! I don't know what was going on in these rooms, but... Ooh. Nope, no discs. Why is it raining inside? Very strange. Huh. Okay. Look at that. That is an absolute baby of a fridge. And I want it. Not because it's necessary, but that's just cool. I reckon that's exactly the size of fridge you would want to throw in like your camper, so I'm gonna grab that. Oh, look at that! Score! Some weapons. One of these students was a troublemaker, or the teacher was really afraid of their students. We're not sure which one, but hey, either way, we just found a gun. Yep. Nice. Destroy! Check it out, guys. I found out how to, oh, wait a minute. Nah, never mind. I'll show you on a different table, or on a different chair. You can get some screws out of the cafeteria tables. We're gonna move this over by the microwave, I think. Oh, hello! Hey, we didn't get ripped off. Nice. Let's keep it moving though, because I don't. Oh my God! It's the mother load. We will absolutely take that. That'll be a great addition for the garage where we can put like our car batteries. Nope. We will not be playing with those right now. Not right now. Later, maybe. Power drill, nail gun. Now, we have been getting all the good tools from this school. That might actually be a really compelling reason to come in here, even if you just duck down to the basement. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't really seen anything worth being worried about in the basement. Bolt cutters, nice. That's like a complete set of like heavy and or powered tools that we've found in here. So that's actually some pretty legitimate loot right there. Like that's not too shabby. Destroy! We already have a microwave at home. I'm going to destroy this one. It is way more valuable to us in component form than it is in base form. We are going to move this TV here. So the thing is, guys, there's a non-zero chance that if we try and move the TV now, it'll just get wrecked. So, since I really wish I knew where this zombie was, because it's obviously mad that we're down here. You guys can hear that, I hope. But I don't know where it is. I can't see it. It's not coming at us, so... And it's swinging at something. So... But it's not swinging at the TV. I don't care. Destroy! Oh. What's up, buddy? Wait, where did you come from? Were you outside? Is there another door down here? Play dead. I don't even care enough to loot you. Alright. This is going up here. Okay, what? I have no idea where this zombie is. It's fucking with me though. Where is this guy? I have no idea where this guy is. See, like, fake fruit bowl. This is quite obviously an art class. Okay, well, he's not in here. Where is the zombie? I wonder if he's upstairs. He could be. Like, it absolutely sounds like he should be right here. But he's not. Yo, what? See, and that is absolutely the sound of somebody breaking something. Is there doors missing down here? No. Although, huge kitchen. Is that a walk-in freezer? It is. That's funny. Egg trays. We are absolutely grabbing those. Like, somebody just went around the corner there. Oh my god. Is this you making all this noise? Stop it. You're disturbing people's learning. Unlock? Sure. Unlock. Open. Oh my god. Are we done? Like... Close. Thank you. Off, off, off. Okay. I'm just gonna leave the lights on. My god, this place is massive. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get these things out of here because I absolutely no longer trust this. Like, legitimately, somebody is running at us and I have no idea who. Also, somebody is beating on something and... Really? God, they got the lunch lady. It is just stressful. I don't even know how we're supposed to deal with this. Also, it looks like once again we lost the TV. I think we're gonna go and sleep in the van. Turn it to daytime. I feel like you get more zombies at night, and while that is more of a challenge, trying to go through a dark school with no real way of illuminating the school. Oh, we got some lights. I feel that's just like a. I don't love this. I hate this. Antibiotics. Yeah, we're gonna go sleep in the van. Because this just seems like a bad idea all around. This is how you do this, guys. You place the sleeping bag down and literally just go to sleep. We're going to throw our tools that we found in here. Because, yeah, we don't need to be carrying that around. We're going to lock our batteries, and then we're going to put everything in there. Yeah. We're going to sleep for 9 hours. That should take us to 8 o'clock in the morning. There we go. Should be nice and sunny. Nice. And then at the end of today, we are gonna try and make it back to. Yeah, it's very fresh. We'll take that. We're trying to make it back to the base because we do have some refrigerated stuff. We don't want it to go bad. I mean, thank God we're not working on actual timers because, yeah, this stuff would be dead by now. Like, it'd be no good. On the plus side, I'm not hearing any zombies in here, so small victories, right? Yeah, sure, we could take that. I am thinking we might want to hit the cafeteria, though. Since we did find the thing so early in our search. Getting all that food out of the cafeteria might be clutch, so destroy. Destroy. There we go. Just gonna kill all these. Very fresh. Sure, we'll take that. Every day of the week. A giant TV. You know what? We're just gonna put this right there where nobody's gonna screw with it. Oh my God, did you see that? Oh, that was so sick. Before you get any comments in the comment section, no, I am not a psychopath. But I do get excited when games, depict that sort of stuff. Because honestly, if you swing an axe at somebody's head, there is a chance that could happen. Small chance, but it could happen. It's that small aspect of realism. So, don't at me. I like the realism. Whoa! Lady, you can't just go touching people like that. You need permission before you touch people. Ooh. Well, there's no tarantulas in here. Sadly. Apparently... Ooh. I want it. There is no reason to take this, but I want it. It'll look cool. And you know what? We need stuff that looks cool. We need a reason to stay in the game, right? I mean, it's a catastrophic zombie apocalypse. You kind of need a reason to wake up in the morning. Something cool looking like that might be just a ticket. You know, they actually incorporated sanity into this game. If you get too stressed, it starts doing weird stuff to you, apparently. I don't usually wind up getting that stressed, but... Oh, there it is! We found it, guys. So I was not going to say anything about the possibility of finding that disc. Because I'll be honest with you, I've started 4 or 5 new games, and this is legitimately the first time I found that disc. But they have an entire, a whole copy of the original 1970s Night of the Living Dead that you can watch in-game. Talk about meta, right? But that is so cool. Anyway, it appears as a disc, as an item that you can pick up in the game. It's pretty rare, and there is other things that you can find as well to play, but having a whole ass movie that is a movie from, you know, real life that you can play in the game about a zombie apocalypse while you're playing a zombie apocalypse, that's just that's mint, guys. That's mint. And we should all take a second to briefly appreciate the lengths that the devs went to. Hey guys! What's happening? Like, I just think it's so cool that the devs would bother with that. Like, going to that length. That being said, I've actually never seen that movie, so maybe... You know, maybe I should, being as I'm surviving a zombie apocalypse, right? Maybe that would be the way. Scissors, impact driver, towels! Oh, so good! I will come back to that in just a hot minute, but... One thing that we need to be on the lookout for is steel wool. If we want to paint our car, we need to actually get the steel wool. I haven't found any of that yet, but... Beat you with a mop. Thinking we might want to think about getting out of here soon. Books, World War, antidepressants. Is this like where you go to get this movie? Like, you know what? I'm gonna take that. I don't know why I'm gonna take that, but I'm gonna take that. Pure Mountie bar. Nope. Lighter, yes please. So I am not going to destroy all the chairs in here, guys. Not yet. I might come back and do that later, but I'm not going to lie to you. It's a giant pain to try and dismantle all the computers and everything, or the chairs. The way you scroll through the menu here is with the mouse button. My mouse button is not the best, and to be honest, because it's so sensitive, it tends to jump around a bit while I'm trying to select the correct option. So Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Not with the chairs. It's too finicky. Alright. What was in here? Nothing interesting. This almost looks like a computer lab. No. Wash station. There's the geode. Okay, we're gonna move these down the stairs now. And then we're going to head to the cafeteria. We're going to try and clear out some of that. We're also going to drop the stuff that we do have in our backpack in the van. Might as well, I guess, take that with us. I am really hoping that the TV survives. All right. To the kitchen. Hey. There we go. Really? Did any of these rooms have a TV? I don't think they did. Who's growling at me? Yo, sick! We found the music room, guys. Are they like up here? Yeah. Beat it. I honestly don't understand because we just cleared out here, or up here, whatever. On, please, thank you. Ooh, hello. sauce pot. Ketchup bottle, sauce pot, nice. Tea box, fryer basket. Eggplant juice carton. Oh. Apparently this weren't no free lunch. Free now. It says it's a steel wire rack, but you're getting aluminum from it. That's just kind of funny. So if you guys aren't aware, you can set up security systems, like camera systems, to observe your base at a glance. We're going to grab these. We're here, so we're going to grab these cameras. We're not going to wind up using them yet, but we are going to grab them. And were you in here growling at me? No, good. We move the volcano. Look at all these cameras. Hey! Quit slapping at me. That's rude. That is really bloody rude. There we go. You know what? We're gonna go get the solar model too. Now I am really hoping that the stuff inside the train... You know what? I'm not going to leave it to chance. The fuck? Okay, we are going to put this like that. And then we are going to save. This is going to be one of those times we are going to semi-save scum. Because, unfortunately, getting stuff back to the base like this big TV, if anything even looks at it the wrong way, it's going to blow up. So we're just going to... keep an eye on it. We're just going to go nice and slow. Nice and slow. We're going to give everything really wide clearance on the right hand side. Because in theory, that just because they touch the truck doesn't mean they should contact the TV. But, you know, best laid plans of men and mice and all. And we're just going to take it nice and slow. Nice and easy. We're going to try and make sure that we remember that the cameras are actually there. But the TV is the big important part because the cameras are usually pretty easy to get back to base. These big TVs are not. Runners are going to be the problem. Because runners literally come out of nowhere and just smack your vehicle. And if they smack the TV, that TV is going to blow up. And we don't want that. So, oh, here's our first test. We still got the TV. Slow that down. And yeah, just so we're all clear, when you're driving stuff around like this, there is no, it's just a kiss. If anything bumps it the wrong way, it will die. Alright. We're going to back up, line ourselves up with, I don't know if I can, oh, I can get under there pretty easy. Okay, well that's not the point. We are going to lock it in place. And there we go, guys. We are back home. And we got this beautiful, beautiful big screen TV that will be useful in attempting to keep an eye on our base. And we are going to throw that, we're going to throw that right up there on that wall there for now. This can go the way of the dinosaur. We're going to move this. We don't ask questions about why those are not attached to the lip. We just don't. Okay? There we go. Hey! We got one right. Alright. And then we had a couple items that we wanted. We enter here. We want the geode. Now, I say we put this in the break room. Oh, please. For now, we will put that there just to get it into the base. I wonder if we can make the model volcano detonate. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Can I put this? I can. We can put this right here. Oh. Oh. Oh, see, if I put that against the wall, though, like that, it won't be able to turn. Oh, I don't want to do that. We'll put it over here on the desk. Yeah, we'll put it on there. And, you know what? We'll put the geode on the cabinet. We'll figure that out later. Volcano? Ooh, I wonder if this would fit on the... No, we'll put it on top of the microwave. Our microwave has a hat. Nice. Alright. So one thing that we're going to wind up doing at some point, we're going to wind up fixing up that RV in the back. And when we do, that little gem right there is going in there. So the thing about the RV is it has a stove. It has a small capacity for cargo. But it comes with a bed, it comes with a stove. The only thing it doesn't really have is a bed. Or is a power supply, sorry. This goes over here. So if you can stick a battery in there, which I believe you can. Oh, the other thing it doesn't have is a sink. Which is actually easier to fix than it would sound like. I think. But it does totally depend on whether you can even... Can you even move these? You can. So you could move one of these into there really, really easily. Now the catch is you need one of those blue barrels. Oh, we need some plastic scrap. That's okay. Plastic scrap. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. And we'll grab that. We'll throw those in the cabinet. Oh, we need electrical scrap. Okay. Well, there we go. And plastic scrap. Oh, okay. 42 hours. The electrical scrap is killing us. Let's grab the food. Because food's going to be an important part too. So one thing we're going to do, because I haven't tested this, I don't know. But this seems like it's a freezer, right? Now, again, I don't actually know that this is a freezer. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some Dairy Cream bars, right, in various different parts of this zone. And if they hit the frozen in every zone, then this is actually a freezer and we struck solid gold. And if they don't, well, or if they only hit frozen in certain zones. Yeah, see, this is frozen. Why is this frozen? Can we adjust this? Cold. 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 Is all of this stuff frozen? That's frozen. Frozen. Oh, no, yeah, no, that's frozen. That is now frozen. Okay, so this is a giant freezer. Good to know, although... While that's... Well, this is cold now. This is cold. Frozen. Extremely cold. Cold, cold. It doesn't seem like everything's freezing. Which is really super weird, but... Huh. Well... Yeah, I don't know. If that's a giant freezer area, then we actually do need fridges. And that's okay. I don't mind that. It just means that we need to know it. Yeah, anyway, seems like stuff right at the front doesn't freeze. That could be because you're always opening the damn door, but... Yeah. I mean, good to know, I guess. But that does present a problem because... now... we're in a pickle. See... Oh, we got a piece of garbage. See, one of the things that's so attractive about, or was so attractive about that particular walk-in was one side appeared to be a fridge and the other one a freezer. Which meant you had a section for both. But if that's not the case, then I would say that we might have a problem. I fucking love this, though. I love having this fridge that I can like just look in and see what's there. That's great. I love that. That is so much fun. Alright, tea box. Hey. Let's put that there. Toilet cleaner bottle. So guys, when you find stuff out in the world that, you know, isn't player owned, obviously, you can count on it having the labeled stuff in it most of the time. I have yet to find anything that said it was like cooking oil that wasn't actually cooking oil. Like, I don't think the game does that to you by default, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh boy, we're gonna leave the mop bucket in there. I'm gonna off camera the rest of this organization stuff. I'll show you where I put stuff when we come back, but I think that's gonna do it for tonight. It's getting pretty late here where I am, and I don't even know why I'm still up recording. But yeah. So next time we come back, we're gonna continue to try and get some stuff done. I think next time we're gonna do more of a base setup kind of episode, where we go and we build some of the walls, because we got a fair amount of wooden planks and wooden scraps, so yeah, and I'm pretty sure we have a ton of nails. Anyway, I will see you in the next one, and you guys take care. Don't let the zombies bite you. And until we see each other again, take her easy.